He dissed Jay-Z and Beyonce, but not even just them, but their kids too.
What?
Like at this point, there's no way you can stoop any lower. Wait, has anyone ever seen Jay-Z and Beyonce's younger kids? They're no, like literally, and this is why artificial insemination is such a blessing. Having a child.
That's it. His final crash out, Kanye West, aka Ye, by Tommy NFG. Let's check it out, man. Ye's doing the thing again.
We're back here again. Like, bro, I just made a video a month ago about his previous crash out. But now we're back, and usually you say we're back and better than ever, but it's the complete opposite with Ye. When you hear Ye's back nowadays, you gotta treat it like that scene of The Shining where he breaks through the door trying to kill the girl. So if you don't know about Kanye's original crash out last month, I made a video on a bunch of the things he was saying. But in a nutshell, if you just want to be caught up, I'll make a brief summary of it. He totally said nothing bad about any friends, family, or ethnic group in the world. And he tweeted that, you know, Miles is his favorite rapper, which is valid.
Peekaboo sneeze, peekaboo sneeze. Peekaboo, peekaboo sneeze, peekaboo sneeze. Peekaboo sneeze, hot.
I don't even know where to start with this video. Like, as I'm making this, he's still going on schizo rants on Twitter. As I'm recording this video, he literally just tweeted Kim Kardashian is a sex trafficker, so...
Bro, this nigga is tripping. Kim Kardashian is a sex trafficker. I don't like that Twigs has my daughter in her video dressing all grown. I would have expected more from Twigs. Who is Twigs? It's all of you in My Soul is Black. No, nigga, your soul is white supremacist color now. And watch y'all don't believe me and just say I'm crazy. Bro, this is not how normal people behave. No one in your family behaves like this, I would imagine.
A sex trafficker, so I guess we could start here. And that the Kardashians are all traffickers and
That's insane, bro. The Kardashians are all sex workers and they sex traffic all of the black children they strategically produce. Insane, dude.
All their black children. See, maybe this response would have been a little bit more valid if he didn't support an actual sex trafficker, drop
good point,
with him affiliated, and try to put his daughter on a song with him. Like, he was literally arguing with Kim over not being able to put North on a song with Diddy. And this was all his free will. He's the one that posted the conversation.
Yeah, Kanye, he's unhinged.
There should be no women underage or any women in general associated with Diddy now. I still don't know what his obsession with Diddy is for now. Like, he knows no one is going out wearing shirts like this in public. There's not a single soul behind those eyes, just pure evil. And what he's saying about Kim K and the Kardashians is about to be the easiest slam dunk in court history. First off, Kim is easily gonna get full custody of the kids after showing the court a couple of tweets. And I hope she does, because this man needs to be having no influence over those kids.
Bro, he's hanging out with this goofball over here, Nick Fuentes. You saw my Kanye documentary that I put out about a week and change ago now. Bro, Nick Fuentes is vile, scumbag, white supremacist who is using Kanye. Kanye is so stupid that this dude is getting used by literally everybody. It's insane.
Kids. If you told me a couple of years ago that I would say Kim Kardashian, the woman who got piped on camera by Ray J, would be a better parent than Kanye West, I would have laughed in your face. But now I'm sitting here praying she gets full custody so she can have a restraining order on him and for the kid's safety. And also, not only is it going to be an easy slam dunk in family court, but she can literally sue him for defamation and win it in a day. Someone accusing you of trafficking is enough to lose all your sponsorships and never be able to find work again. Now, do I think brands are actually going to believe Ye in his accusations? Absolutely not. But someone's got to do it to him. Now look, Kim, I know he's your ex-husband and the
people who focus on negativity always attract more negativity into their lives. Kanye is so fixated on trying to destroy that he is destroying himself.
Father your kids. But this will never learn his lesson unless he starts actually losing something of value to him, his money. All he cares about nowadays is if he can keep his billionaire status or not. Also, is it not crazy to call your ex-wife,
which according to Forbes, he's not even a billionaire anymore,
and the mother of your kids a sex trafficker? Like, yeah, you're the one who married her, man. that means you got the worst vision of all time. Is he gonna be saying that about Bianca when they split up? Or is she good now because she's with him for now? He's also been posting his favorite outfit of the day. And by looking at this totally for no reason blurred out photo, can you guess what this is?
Oh yeah, definitely some Hitler related. Swastika, I'ma guess.
Yeah, it's a plant robe.
Bro, wow, bro, straight up. And didn't he used to brag about how one of his parents or his grandparents, they were a Black Panther? They would be turning in their graves right now at the sight of this man talking about how he loves the kid. What is he doing? Kanye doesn't stand for anything. He's just a rage baiter at this point. He's a cringe old washed up rapper at this point. And it's not even because he isn't capable of being the creative genius that we've all known him to be. It's because what you focus on, you attract. What you focus on will grow. And for whatever reason, he is so fixated on all this weird fucking stupid shit that it's turned him into this madman.
Think he would teleport back then and they would welcome him in the club with open arms? Promoting a group that literally tried to wipe your people off the face of the earth is something else. I don't know what's up with all these extremists nowadays, but somebody please take them back to the time where they're
he's washed up too. Elon, you about to not hear about this guy. Give it a few years, his fall off is about to be so crazy.
Advocating for, and let them have what's deserved to them. Like, if they want to go back so badly, let them go ahead and enjoy it, and let's see how long they last. Like, that and Black Nazis have got to be the top one stupidest groups on the internet. Like, yay, just wear this outfit in Chicago where you grew up, and let's see how accepting they are. He also announced he was starting
Kanye's scared of Black people by this point.
His Sunday services again, and some people actually got hopeful. And
that's actually what happens when you fall down the Uncle Tom rabbit hole. The more closer you get to being a self-hating black white supremacist, the more afraid you actually become of your own people. So Kanye, I'm sure, is constantly surrounded by other whitewashed Uncle Tom black people and white people.
Said we're so back, which like no. The last fan still hanging on to the thought of a comeback, just let it go, bro. I know it's hard to let go, but it's fully over. The best way you gotta navigate it is looking at it as you fell in love with Kanye West and his art, not Ye and vultures and his degeneracy. He posted a picture of the Sunday service headquarters, and can you guess what this says? Okay, we're not doing this again. It says nigga. Yeah, I don't think that's very Christ-like. Yeah, I've been to a lot of churches.
Kanye ain't Christian. I mean, he been not Christian though.
Just growing up, and definitely have not seen this as a word used in them. Oh, and instead of using crosses like your typical local church,
but he said this is a Sunday service.
Nothing in these images matches anything that matches with an actual church. Like,
that went over my head for a second. That's supposed to be a church service. Swastikas and the word nigga up on the screen. Nice.
What are they teaching here? I don't even know how we got ones this big to hang on the wall. Someone's got to be custom making these on the spot for Ye when he needs them. He went after Kendrick and said he didn't need to hear him on the Cardi album.
I don't like Kendrick Lamar's music. He raps very good, but I didn't need to hear him on the Cardi album. But we all know why Ye is hating on Kendrick, because Kendrick did in one summer what Ye has been trying to do for years, and Kendrick did it at a level that Ye could never. In fact, he did it at a level that is completely unprecedented in rap music, which is to vanquish his enemy, and that enemy being the biggest name in rap currently. So Kanye's very upset. Kanye's been just taking L's to the face. He's like Elon Musk now, where he only has one thing going for him, which is Yeezy. Yeezy is still a very hot hype beast brand. If it wasn't for the Yeezy brand, who is Kanye West at this point? Yeah, he has hits deep in his catalog. Nobody can take that away from him. And he contributed so much to music that will never change. The past is the past. History is pretty much set in stone for the most part. And so, yeah, granted. But it's like Elon Musk. All Elon Musk has is Tesla. Once that goes underwater, which it looks like that's going to happen for Tesla. Tesla is losing value at an insane rate. And Elon Musk, he's fucking stupid. You know, at one point I thought, hey, this guy was actually trying to use Donald Trump in some behind the scenes, sleight of hand bullshit. hand behind the curtain kind of thing, setting himself up for more wealth, but he seems to truly be indoctrinated with all this KKK, white supremacist, fascist bullshit. And so he's just destroying his company. And yeah, man, it's pretty sad. It's all just sad.
And that he hated Not Like Us, but completely forgot the fact that he hopped on the Like That remix to diss Drake. I know Kendrick would probably never entertain it, but I would love for him right now to drop a diss on Ye on everything. His addiction to the nitrous, his gooner tendencies, his trash ass use of AI.
I think Kendrick feels bad for Ye. I think he feels sorry for him. I think Kendrick looks at making a diss song about Kanye like making a diss song about the kid on the special needs bus, on the short bus at this point. Kanye is not a mentally well individual.
That would make him go ballistic to Copen to the point where he wouldn't even be able to believe himself. He went after Tyler the Creator and said he doesn't have any memorable songs and that he copied his flow. I've listened to Chromacopia in full length in all of Kanye's albums, and there's not a single instance I thought I got any inspo from any of his albums. He's really just saying this about Tyler because his albums did dog compared to Chromacopia. And saying Tyler the Creator doesn't have any memorable songs is crazy. Like
Kanye lost all his power. That's really it. He lost all of his power, and that is why he is constantly looking outward for validation, for empowerment. That's why he's also so fixated on external things as the source of problems in his life. It's the Jews, it's his wife, his ex-wife, it's the Zionist, it's Tyler the Creator, it's Drake, it's Kendrick. It's just all notice. He's just constantly pointing the finger outward. That is a sign of someone who has zero power internally. And so he's lost all of his ability, and that's a sad thing. And it happens to people. It happens to artists where at some point they had power. They had a lot of belief in themselves. They truly thought they could accomplish anything, and things derail them. They lose sight of that, and so they start looking outwards for empowerment and outwards to blame other things for the problems in their lives.
Not even Yonkers, yeah, that's up your alley nowadays. Tyler's literally been the one carrying TikTok sounds and trends for a while. If there was a new big three for our generation of rappers, he would most likely be one of the people in it. He dissed Jay-Z and Beyonce, but not even just them, but their kids too.
What?
Like at this point, there's no way you can stoop any lower. Him and Jay-Z literally
Pathetic.
came up together, and Jay-Z was the one that signed him. He'd probably still be making beats for the rest of his life if Jay-Z never signed him. Wait, has anyone ever seen Jay-Z and Beyonce's younger kids? They're no, like literally, and this is why artificial insemination is such a blessing. Having a child.
That's it. No more respect. I don't respect this man at all, bro. Like, nothing. There was probably a little bit left. And if you watch my documentary on Kanye, titled something along the lines of When Exactly Did Kanye Become a Nazi? Towards the end, you could tell that I still had some respect for Kanye because of his legacy, his history. And I just believe that this is a man who's been led down the wrong path and he needs help. He's just fucked up in the head. And this is a manifestation of being fucked up in the head as well. But come on, man. You see, this is so fucked up either way. Let's say it's true. Let's say that Beyonce and Jay-Z have children that are disabled, are mentally impaired. To use that to insult people and to garner attention, you are scum of the earth, pathetic lowlife. Let's say it's false. So you're just calling normal, healthy children this for what exactly? Why lie like this? Truly, redemption at this point? Oh, wow. What a hill would that be to climb?
Is a choice. I don't care if this was my best friend for 30 years of my
It's
life
over.
saying something like that.
Yeah.
I'm knocking this out of you right on the spot after saying that about my kids. And you know Ye has definitely met his kids before, and their kids have probably done play dates together. Ye knows the type of power connections Jay-Z got in the industry. Like this might be the one to do it to him. Every new female artist is basically forced to thank Beyonce while accepting their award on stage. So he knows damn well the type of power Jay-Z got. And then he doubled down after and said F their entire family. The funny thing about these tweets is he took them down fast as he does that for a lot of his tweets. Like he'll make a bunch of crazy tweets and
like I don't even know what he's thinking. You can't post shit. You have people who are literally dedicated to screenshotting every single thing that Kanye tweets
and delete them after his rant. But he did it immediately right after the Jay-Z one. Jay must have made the boss call. The one person who got Ye the most mad though was Cardi. So far, all the rappers that he's thrown out disses to have pretty much ignored him. They're giving it the treatment of a kid throwing a tantrum over not getting a toy and leaving the kid in the room until he's done with his fit. But Cardi decided to tweet one thing at him. Ye, shut the f up. And that made Cardi become the central target for the rest of his tweets. Ye's just mad that Cardi left him off his project. It probably wouldn't be the best look.
W Cardi, bro. W Cardi. He's a cool ass nigga.
Look, if Cardi left a Adolf defending, Ku Klux Klan defending, Diddy defending man as a feature. It's crazy how I'm saying the worst things you could be. It sounds satire, but this is all of Ye's ideology. He's also mad too that Cardi reposted Kim Kardashian posting one of his songs. Should Cardi have ever spoken to my baby mama at all? Like, you're the same one always talking about Kim and saying she keeps the kids away from you. If he actually had the mentality about not caring about her anymore, he wouldn't care.
Bro, he's so corny too. Man, this dude is delusional, crazy, corny, everything. He just destroyed himself, man.
Care who reposts her stuff anywhere. And me personally, I would think it would be cool if my close friend's girl reposted one of my songs in support, and I repost that showing I appreciate the support. It's only weird if you make it weird. The Cardi fans started coming out in an army on Twitter after he started raining on him. Leave it to Cardi fans to not say anything when he beats his pregnant girlfriend, when he abandons his son, but step up as soon as he gets dissed. In the midst of this whole rant, he decided to randomly drop his album Bully 2. And this might be the first ever Kanye album to not even sell over 10,000. Like, no one even knows it dropped. This might be the first time y'all are hearing that his album dropped. The sad thing too is
I didn't know that at all.
the production is so good. I'm not even joking when I say the production is giving My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy levels. But after learning that he started using AI for his songs, it'll forever be in the back of my mind while listening to a new Ye song if he just threw his voice over some AI vocals. And the album's not even listed on any streaming services. So I'm pretty sure he couldn't even have an accurate charting if he wanted to. Also, look, alright, usually I'm the type of person that hates on AI and using AI for something creative like music. But somebody please AI some normal lyrics on this new Kanye album. It's just too good to let these songs go. Like, he posted a snippet probably of one of his best productions in a while, and the lyrics are something out of a COD lobby in 2011. They saying I'm acting like Hitler, but how am I acting like Hitler when I'm a and the word blurred out is the full hard R, by the way? That's gotta be the hardest R of the
Kanye makes music for cringe 4chan white supremacists incels now. That's his target audience. Pretty sad.
Century. They could probably hear from 10 planets away. Know some that went to that island? Why the would you go to that island? He's referring to Epstein Island. Went to the dentist to get me some nitrous. Went to the dentist and put in some diamonds. Rocking swastika because all my Nazis. Reading Mein Kampf 2 chapters before I go to sleep. That's gotta be up there in the worst books to read.
Cap.
Before going to sleep. You better have the craziest nightmares of all time if you do that every night. So yeah, as I'm posting this video, he's probably still schizo-ranting about something on
Mein Kampf is also very poorly worded or written. I've read a portion of it just out of curiosity to see what all these white supremacist incels, why they sucking Hitler's meat so crazy. Bro couldn't even write like that. He wasn't even good like that. In fact, Mussolini said that Mein Kampf was underwhelming, unimpressive, and barely worth reading. So, and Mussolini, really, Hitler stole all his swag from Mussolini, but it is what it is.
There. Only thing I could say is it's over and been over and will never not be over. The only accounts now defending him on Twitter are all NFT and crypto accounts. Nice to know there's great things going on in the NFT community in 2020. 2025, if that was even ever a thing. I personally recommend, if you still follow him on Twitter, to hit him with the block, just in case you're in public and open Twitter and accidentally flash him posting a swastika to the public. You know, you don't want people to think that's your vibe. At this point, it's just a safety concern for yourself. Follow me on Twitter.
Yeah, man. Now follow me on Twitter. But hey, thank y'all for watching. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. You know, I appreciate it when you guys leave comments. Like the video, subscribe, all of that.